Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. It is some Ultimate Team and this series is going to be called Project Arsenal. Now the main aim for this is obviously we're going to be playing through Ultimate Team. We're going to be playing it as normal, but for FUT Champions, instead of using the team that we end up building or getting the best players like Messi and Ronaldo, instead of doing something like that, I thought this year we'll try something a little bit different. And what we're going to be doing is using just Arsenal players. We can use obviously other players throughout all the other game modes in Ultimate Team, but just for FUT Champions, what we're going to be doing is just Arsenal players. So obviously we can also use the Arsenal icons such as Campbell, Lehmann if he's in there. I don't even know if Lehmann is still an icon, I'm not sure, but Henry, Ian Wright's one of the main ones which we want to get. We've only got John Jules right now as our main striker, so if we went to FUT Champions with this squad, obviously we are going to be struggling a little bit to get the usual gold 1 from last year, which we always hit. We did hit elite last season, but it was mainly gold 1 throughout FIFA 19. Hopefully we can reach a similar kind of things this year, but it is going to be a tough start, especially with how OP pace is right now, and Arsenal of course don't have the best defence, so that is going to be something which we are going to be struggling with this year. But like I said, it just adds that little bit of extra risks for us going forward, and hopefully it can pay off in the long run and we can watch our team grow. There's Overmars. We do have him on loan, which is a good player to have. We can use him in FUT Champs of course because he is a former Arsenal player. So we do have Overmars, but there is the main squad. We have a few of a bunch of Arsenal players in there as well. Guendouzi I am really liking, to be honest. So too Sabelas, Reece Nelson, Martinelli. Who else has been good for us? Tierney at left back, he's been a good player for us as well. There's the other players who we've got in the club right now. Nobody really to speak of. Godin's, I think, our most highly rated pack pull, I believe. So obviously we do have a bunch of challenges to go throughout FIFA 20, which just adds that little bit of more content for us and hopefully give us some more coins, some more free packs. We won't be really going out of our way to do these unless it's something really good rewarded to us. So we'll just go through them. Obviously squad battles, we'll be playing that as normal each week. We have some squad battles footage in today's episode, so we'll see how we get on in that. Squad battles, play online, we've got Hadders story. I think there's another story that pops up, maybe Salah, I could be wrong on that, but I think it is Salah. But we also get seasons this year as well. Season 1 obviously, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already gone through these levels to see exactly what is on offer. The higher rank you get, of course, the better rewards, so we'll be going all the way through, hoping to get that once to watch Salah card, not Salah, Saha, there you go. I just said Salah because I saw Salah's face on one of those packs, but it is Saha, so we'll be trying to get him. We won't be really using him in our squad, not for FUT Champs at least, but we can use him in our squad battles and all that. So what we've been starting with is just world class on squad battles, just to get ourselves some kind of rewards for the first week or so. But obviously the better that we get, the better our team gets. Obviously we can jump into legendary, hopefully put in some good performances, get some good wins, and then have better rewards. I think for squad battles, Elite 1 is what we'll be heading towards. I think that's pretty achievable without too much struggle, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see if the games have changed, see if the AI have changed. But there is going to be a booking. Look at this. This is one thing which I've been annoyed with, to be honest, with FIFA 20, especially Ultimate Team more than Career, that yellow cards are given for more or less everything. Every challenge you just can't go through, so we've got to be really careful. We don't want to be getting our players suspended, and we've conceded the first goal, but it's not going to count, thankfully. I was going to say, if we're going to be going behind just in the first half, it would have been a bit tough going into that second period of goal behind. But this is something that we've been struggling with as well, because obviously I don't have the best team right now. It is mainly Arsenal players. Being creative, that's something we are struggling with, and as you can see, we are a goal behind. Took a while for the first goal to come, but look at that. He's in absolutely no man's land. Nobody around him. Easy goal in the end there for him, and we are trailing by a goal to nil. 4 minutes to play, and we're going to be heading to a defeat. It's not heading to a defeat, I should say. But Guendouzi has been one of my favourite players to use so far, I have to say, even though he's low rated. Same with Kieran Tierney, good players to use. And we have equalised, there we go. 1-1, we'll take that. Is that Mesut Ozil? It is Mesut Ozil. I need to change the kit numbers as well. That's something I do need to remember to do. Now we've got Danny Welbeck in there as well. Obviously, former Arsenal player, no longer at the club. But until we can afford players such as Aubameyang, Lacazette, of course, who I mentioned earlier, Ian Wright, Dennis Bergkamp, we would like to get in there too. We have to use the players who we've got available to us. But of course, as I said, the main rules for the Arsenal project is just for FUT Champs. So fingers crossed we can get some good luck and hopefully can try and get ourselves Aubameyang or Lacazette for that first weekend, which is next weekend, of the FUT Champs competition. And we have gone into extra time, as you may have noticed, and we have gone in front for the first time in today's game, and it is Reiss Nelson, who's only a silver, 72 rated right winger. But again, another low rated player who I've actually been enjoying using throughout squad battles. We have started playing some division rivals as well. I believe we are in division 5 or 6. I think it's division 6 actually, but we'll have a look at that after this game, and then we can have a look at the ranks and see where we want to be ending up in that as well, see what rewards are open to us. I did open the first week of division rivals rewards. I didn't really finish high because I didn't play many games, to be honest. I don't think we packed anybody decent anyway. I opened them up on the school run actually, on the companion app. So yeah, like I said, we didn't really open anybody good on there, but as you can see, fairly decent start so far. 20k in the bank, 8 wins, I think that was 9 wins, with 4 defeats, which I think have mostly been through draft. I've done 2 drafts, but there is the Elite 1 rewards, and here is FUT Champs. Of course, we want to be finishing at Gold 1. That's where we was mainly finishing last year. We did hit Elite last year, but it's mainly Gold 1. But I think for the first week, this week coming up, or next week I should say, what we want to be doing is trying to achieve Gold 3s. Then of course we get automatic qualification for the following week. So if we can at least hit Gold 3, that would be good for us. But obviously we're going to have to find out what kind of clubs we're going to be coming up, and no doubt going to be coming up against tough teams, especially with some of the God squads which I've already seen available to a lot of players already. A bunch of icons, so hopefully they'll have some kind of limit to the icons allowed to use in FUT Champs, but we'll wait and see for that throughout this week coming. But here are our current ranks. We are Elite 3. This is obviously squad battles, so if we finished in Elite 3, they would be the rewards right now. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, it is Elite 1, so we want those 2 rare mega packs and 30k. So fingers crossed we can do that. And here is a little bit of an update of the squad, recorded a few days after that last game that we just played, and we have got in Joelinton and we've got Tammy Abraham, who's actually been absolutely fantastic for us this week. As you can see here as well, fitness, look how low it is. We'll give you one piece of advice, guys. Right now, do not use your fitness cards. It's just a waste, because there is a fitness glitch right now where your players, even though you saw how low my players are, they do start the games fully fit, which is something which should really be in Ultimate Team anyway, to be honest. Fitness should not be happening in Ultimate Team. It's just a way to waste your coins, I feel. So hopefully this glitch or bug does not get fixed anytime soon, but I'm sure it will be patched in the first patch, knowing EA. So let's see how we get on then in today's second game of today's episode. It is another squad battles, as you can see there, and we're hoping that we can get our way towards Elite 1, of course. We were in Elite 3 when we just checked. So let's try and get ourselves another victory. Here is Sabalas playing that one through for Tammy Abraham. But like I was saying about Tammy, he's been scoring, I think, more goals than he's actually played games. So if we can keep that form up, that will give us a good stead going into FUT Champs. Obviously, we can't use him in FUT Champs, and if we don't pack Lacazette or Aubameyang before the weekend, then of course we will be using the bronze player John Jules. Sorry. So we really need a little bit of luck, don't we, going into that first FUT Champs weekend. We could use Martinelli as a striker maybe. Also, ones to watch are now released. They are in packs. I'm hoping that there's going to be some kind of SBC to give us a ones to watch card. The main one, or the only one which we want going into FUT Champs, is that Pepe card. That would be great for us to use, and obviously using him as a right winger would be good as well, or maybe as a striker, depending on what tactics or formation we go starting with. We're still trying to figure out our best tactics, our formations, obviously custom tactics I've got to play with as well throughout the week, but hopefully we can get that sorted before the weekend next weekend. I'm not entirely sure how often this series will be uploaded, and I'm thinking maybe every Saturday or maybe Thursdays, or maybe a Saturday and Thursday. I don't think it will be every day because I don't play Ultimate Team every single day, just because of how much we play career mode and my player and such, but we will be trying to do as much as possible. I will record throughout the week, but of course making the videos, I think it will be more of a weekly update or two part every week. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know below, guys, how often you think I should be uploading this video. We'll be doing SBCs as well throughout this series. I think we're going to be ending today's episode with a couple of SBCs, so we will get to see some pack openings. Nothing special, just some gold upgrade packs. So we'll try and hopefully pack something nice. We're trying to get ourselves one of those one to watch cards. I did buy that Joelinton card. I think he cost me around 14 or 15k. I bought it more as an investment because I feel if he scores a couple of goals for Newcastle United, he will jump in price, of course. But there are the division rival rewards. They're the ones that we're going to be aiming for with the division that we are in. We're currently in Division 6, so some nice packs, and obviously 100 FUT Champs points as well. We've got quite a long way to go before we do qualify for FUT Champions weekend, but there's confirmation. We are currently in Division 6, not too far away actually from Division 5, so we've not been doing too bad. Currently on 28 wins, 2 draws and 12 losses. But there is a progression for FUT Champs. Got 338 points, needed 2,000 to qualify, so still quite a way to go on that. But like I promised, we are going to be doing a couple of SBCs, and it is only going to be the 2-player gold upgrade pack. So let's get these two sorted as soon as possible, and then we'll open up, and fingers crossed we can get something nice in these rewards. As I mentioned, we do want one of the ones to watch cards at the very least. Well, at the most, of course. There's not really much on offer in the packs. It's only the ones to watch. But let's go. 2 of these 2 rare gold players packs. Are we going to have any luck whatsoever? Here is pack 1. And it doesn't look good, does it? It's not a walkout. We know that much. I don't know if any of the ones to watch are walkouts, are they? I've not actually really looked other than the Pepe ones to watch card. But Rafinha from Barcelona. Sorry, not from Barcelona, from Celta Vigo now, and a Brighton player in there too. And then let's end today's episode then with the second pack. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. I hope you enjoy the series going forward as well. Leave a like if you did like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. This one is not a walkout, but it is going to be a Bud Chile midfield from Leverkusen. Who are we ending the episode with? It is Aranguiz. So there you go, guys. 83 Aranguiz. Not too bad, a bit slow there for a midfielder, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.